Testing, testing. One, two, three. I think we should be live, chat. How are you guys doing today? It's been a minute since we actually did tropical coverage. Today's stream's majority about potential tropical cyclone one. And guys, the reason I'm also gonna have alerts that there's some severe weather in the area. But guys, the reason why this storm isn't actually a main, like it's not a named storm yet, it's not a tropical depression, is because this area doesn't have a closed area of circulation. And you may be thinking, what is a closed area of circulation? You see how all the convection, all the main storm energy from main storms from the high cloud tops of this potential tropical cyclone, it is mainly like off the head. So, hey guys, you may be thinking the center of circulation here. No, the center of circulation is actually just about to reach open waters right now, which that's when the storm could potentially start to mature, guys. We have to watch out for this. See the low pressure center is right here, guys. A little bit of convection, new convection, actually starting a form from the storm. You guys can let me know. This is more of almost like a. You guys could also ask me a lot of questions and stuff. I am watching out though. This storm could potentially develop. If it is, landfall would be tomorrow, I believe, like 7 p.m. So National Hurricane Center is showing maximum sustained winds of 30 miles an hour. So this would be almost enough to sustain tropical depression. It's moving really pretty slow at 6 miles now. Essential pressure 1,004 millimeters, so pretty high pressure. You also gotta wait for, well, see, this storm to mainly wrap around. Tropical cyclone. It does have a, wow, so they did up the chance. It does have a 70% chance of development. The storm does have a good amount of odds to develop. And let's take a look at like the warnings. Look at the flash flooding potential increasing from Corpus Christi to Houston, Lake Charles, Jackson, Mississippi, Burlingame, Alabama, and even Montgomery, Alabama, guys. So I am watching out for the possibility of some flash flooding embedded with some. Hey, Grandma, there is a flash flooding risk too. So majority of the storms going to be flash flooding and possibly when I believe they did issue tropicals. I believe, guys, they did issue tropical storm warnings for parts of Lake Charles, Houston, Louisiana. Let's take a look at the probability of tropical storm forces. I'm basically going through everything. Hey, everyone, how are you guys doing? We do also have a, see, look, it's basically like it's kind of 20% chance of those tropical storm force winds. Not guaranteed the storm's going to develop, guys, but if this storm does have some tropical storm force winds, it's going to be around Wednesday, 8 a.m. These winds actually start to arrive. Guys, I'm also probably going to be covering it. Guys, tomorrow's probably going to be a big stream chat. Because first we got to cover let me actually pause that a minute. First, we actually got to cover the tornado outbreak tomorrow. We do have a level 4. Hey, Chris, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing really well. Today's actually more of a tropical weather stream. But David, we should do national coverage tomorrow. There's a 4 out of 5 significant Sig 2 tomorrow, chat. A 4 out of 5 Signet 2. There's rumors that this could potentially be a 5 out of 5. But we also gotta wait. But there's a chance this event could potentially go a 5 out of 5. And guys, what makes this even worse is this is in the exact same areas as the last tornado outbreak we went live 5 hours for. Yeah, National Weather looks, yeah. You know that, David, you know there's actually a chance of a high risk tomorrow. I would say there's a maybe 30% chance they could be potentially a high risk tomorrow, which is, it's not good, chat. So, but today we're focusing more on the tropics. See, tropical storm warnings for Cameron and even parts of close to Houston, you guys could potentially get the tropical storm watches and warnings in effect, guys. Guys, this is almost the exact same area that got impacted during Hurricane Laura 2020. Thank goodness it's going to be a very weak tropical storm. We might be live for two things tomorrow. Let's take a look at rip current risk. Take a look at the rip current risk tomorrow. It's actually not really much of rip current. Oh wait, I forgot to mention one thing. Sorry guys, I'm a little rusty at tropical weather. There's a risk near south of Lake Charles and Cameron. 2 or 4 feet of storm surge associated with the storm. Is that crazy, guys? 2 or 4 feet of storm surge potential tomorrow. So we do gotta watch out. Even parts of Eastern and Morgan City, 1 to 3 feet of surge. Hopefully we have a good amount of cameras. I believe we have a decent amount of cameras for in this relative area. Let's see what the rainfall estimates are. Could be potentially 2 inches of rain falling, localized areas of 4 inches, and potentially some areas of 6 inches of rainfall. So this could be majority of a rain and potentially wind event. Let's take a look at the updated satellite. All right, latest satellite. Honestly, this storm doesn't look that impressive on latest satellite right now. We do got a little bit of some convection starting to form. This storm is just getting off the coast right now. Let's see, guys. Current location is still inland, but it's likely as of 18Z. So it's been a minute. So we do guys see, the low pressure center is going to make its way pretty much within an hour. Start to potentially start to organize. Guys, the reason why the storm isn't an actual main storm is because you see, guys, see how the area is in a closed area of circulation. It's not an area of closed circulation because we still do got those cloud tops ahead of the storm. That's a wrap around and have a well-defined center. The center can't be exposed like it is right now. Let's see the visible. You see the center is exposed, guys. Not enough convection's covering the center. That's why it's not officially warned. So they are showing landfall around 18Z, potentially 4 p.m. Let's take a look at what the model tracks could potentially go. So too bad we don't have any recon right now. I would do some recon. You see, majority guys, this is called the spaghetti model, plots with ensemble models. See, look, they're not official models, not official forecasts, but it is good to see a general idea where the storm could potentially be going. Right now, you see, as the track goes, it's less confidence where the storm's going. But a lot of confidence in this storm actually making landfall on the border between eastern Texas, parts of Louisiana. See, but this is in your area near Texas, right on the border. So you guys, a lot of this is also model intensity, guys. I love this model, 18Z. This is decent data. See, some models are showing storm go a tropical storm status, and some storms aren't. It is but it does have a 70% chance of developing. So we do have to watch out and see another model is showing relatively. Then it goes out to sea, potentially maybe some redevelopment as it goes out to sea. That could be a concern. I believe this one will be author if it does form. Guys, let's see it. Tropical names 2026. Guys, we are forecasting a below average hurricane season, so nothing crazy as much. Still could be potentially some major hurricanes. What's the. There we go. Here's the names. And guys, if you guys are familiar, these names are similar to actually 2020. These names are similar to 2020. Actually, author was 2020. Guys, all this hurricane season is the same exact names besides the retired names. Obviously, Laura's retired. Isaias is back. I actually got Faye's back. In 2020, guys, I actually got hit by Tropical Storm Faye and Isaias. Sally's not retired. Ooh, new severe thunderstorm. We may go to some actual severe weather. Let's take a look, guys. Today we actually do have. Today we have. Oh yeah, this event majority of a bust, honestly. But tomorrow's looking more like a storm. Yeah, that's a lack of cape. I don't know why it was a 5% tornado risk today. You see Arthur, Bertha, Crystal Ball. If you guys are OGs to the channel, you guys remember one of my first ever Hurricane tropical system forecast was Crystal Ball. So if this storm forms, I might have to recreate. I might have to recreate the old style. I might gotta recreate the old style, chat. And we got Crystal Ball update 1. I might gotta do that again, honestly. That would be something, guys, if I recreated that old. That old. But those are the names for the hurricane season. You guys, let's just take a look at some of the severe weather, if you guys are interested. Today's not gonna be the longest broadcast. Might only be about an hour today. It won't be a long broadcast, honestly, just because I'm honestly saving most of my energy for tomorrow. Wow, what a radar hole. You do see a little bit of some rotation here. You do see, let me get it drawn to your greens moving towards your reds moving away. Right here's your tornadic rotation. So we could potentially watch out for some tornadic rotation.
A
There's
new
a new
tornado
tornado.
warning has been issued.
There's a new tornado
Tornado
warning.
warning for
Listen
southern
in.
Vigo County in west central Indiana, northeastern
Ooh.
Sullivan County in southwestern
Guys,
Indiana,
Indiana's in the
southwestern
wrist
Clay County
tomorrow,
in
by
west
the way.
central Indiana.
It's crazy. Then we lose viewers as soon as we switch to severe weather. Why I'm watching out for this storm, though. You see, kind of greens and moving towards a red. We're right here, your tonight. And yep, it is a tornado warning. So take shelter in Farmsburg. Take shelter, but let's focus more on tropical weather. Take severe weather is more tomorrow, chat. See, for potential tropical cyclone right now, yeah, this storm's about to make land. This storm's about to emerge over waters right now. You guys want me to show you the 2026? Ah, my bad. You guys want to show you the 2026 hurricane season? Here we go, guys. So, guys, I can't believe it's the exact same name as 2020. Besides the storms that are retired. So you look at that, all that convection, though, guys. Look at all that convection for just outside the center of circulation, very far. But that's going to cause your rain earlier. So we're watching out. Yeah, I'm worried about tomorrow. Guys, do you want me to see? You guys want me to check out the models tomorrow? Because look at that, guys. A level stick 2 and a 15% pretty big significant chance of tornadoes. This likely might be a tornado outbreak. This might be a tornado outbreak. It's just, when are these storms? Thing is, morning convection could potentially limit some of this event. There's going to be some morning convection. That's good. So this risk might not go high risk just because of the morning convection. But strong tornado potential as convection continues in eastward Indiana. Let's generally take a look. See strong jet over the Midwest on Wednesday. Let's see, when did these storms form? Sport a threat of scattered. Keyword scattered. Then a cold front's going to come in for the line. That's majority of the severe weather setup. I am concerned for tomorrow, chat. Could be one of the biggest days we stream all year. The last 15 sig was very bad. Mid to late afternoon, so mid to late afternoon, potentially. These storms are going to potentially form, so SPC. Because I know they kind of word it differently. Mid to late afternoon. I want to convert that time for you guys. So, I mean, evening, so 3 at 6, so we do got to watch out for the severe weather tomorrow. I will 100% likely be live tomorrow, unless my favorite weather YouTuber comes back from retirement after you. That's the only way I won't stream tomorrow, chat. That's probably not gonna happen though, realistically. Right, I am watching out. I am watching out. Hopefully it goes live. That would be cool if Nate goes live, but I'm not sure. See, I do see a low pressure center right now. Low pressure system right now. See the storm that's gonna protect this is the tropical system that could potentially go tropical. We're just waiting for those real tropical characteristics to form. As soon as the center gets covered by like more convection, you're gonna notice how the storms they're gonna potentially get a tropical storm for this. That's what we are watching now, guys. So I am watching out, guys. This is the only downside, chat. This is the only downside of tropical weather, guys. The information is way more stagnant. That's why, honestly, any questions? Yeah, that would really help right now. That's why I honestly sometimes like covering more severe weather. Hurricanes are really mainly interesting when you have like the aircraft reconnaissance. You see, guys, if you guys should I teach you about hurricanes about the play? Yeah, guys, eventually one day soon. I don't know about this storm, but see, look, this is aircraft reconnaissance. So they measure these in knots, chat. So you see 96 would be very high winds. This is a training mission. I'm just showing you for an example. So you guys, that's the only thing about hurricanes. That you know what I'm saying, guys? I think you know, guys, what I'm talking about. The information gets kind of more repetitive. Because with tornado track, it's severe weather coverage. The storms move at like 60 miles an hour. There's almost constantly like something new. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how it really updates? That's honestly why I like tracking kind of tornadoes and severe weather better. But I still enjoy tracking hurricanes, honestly. But I am watching now, guys. There is some ice. There is some rotation near Pinmonto, near Farmersburg. This is almost kind of a warm up for tomorrow. It might be live, honestly, a very long time tomorrow. Who knows? It could be live for another 5 hours tomorrow, like last time. You the storm's heading towards Lewis, Coral City, around there. So take shelter if you live in those areas. We actually have two tornado warnings. Near Pianonto and near Farmersburg. I am watching out for these storms. The Eastern Pacific guy's been pretty active, to be honest. Oh yeah, this disturbance fell off. Oh yeah, this thing's not developing, so that's the good news. We are watching out for these storms, though. This is potential tropical cyclone one. So, guys, we are forecasting a little bit of a below average hurricane season, so that is the good news. A little bit, a little bit of a below average season they're forecasting. The past last season was actually kind of a below average, honestly. So that's the good news. So that is the good news. I am watching that low pressure system. We're just waiting to see, honestly. I believe center circulation might be about here. It could potentially be this convection blob that's starting to form right above the Gulf right now. Let's take a look, though, chat, at sea surface analysis, because that is the good news. So, that's good, chat. Sea surface analysis. Ocean analysis. There we go. I need to find a better map where I can actually zoom in. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like an interactive map. Ocean analysis. Inter map. Map. There we go. Yeah, where are these ocean analysis maps, guys? I put ocean. Why is fronts coming up? Can't show that. That's copyright, maybe. Look, I don't know why it's showing surface analysis, guys. I want ocean analysis. I'm washed with tropical weather, chat. Oh, maybe I didn't include temp. That's probably why. Can't even spell. Oh my goodness. What about NASA? Sea surface temps. Yeah, I don't know if I could show these maps. There we go. Alright, found one. There we go, chat. Hey, there's a tropical system. Hey, chat, we finally got a map. Alright, let's do this. Gulf of Mexico / Gulf of America right now. Temperature's in Celsius. So if you look at the map, guys, it's about 28 degrees Celsius in the entire Gulf of Mexico. So 28 C to Fahrenheit. It's about 82 degrees, guys. So the Gulf of Mexico is average 82 degrees. So that is well enough to sustain a tropical system. You need about 80 degrees to sustain a tropical system. So the warm waters is decently there. But for the East Coast where I'm at, that's about 20 degrees Celsius. It's about 68 degrees on the Jersey Shore. That's not good enough to sustain a damn, I can't, I'm rusty. Sustain a tropical system. Guys, trust me, I get better as I do more tropical coverage. It's just been a little bit. Yeah, main development region is kind of cool for this time of year. See, guys, in the El Nino right now, it is warmer in the Western Pacific, cooler in the Atlantic. And the El Nino is the opposite, cooler in the Pacific, Eastern Pacific, warmer in the Atlantic. That's also why, and more wind shear. That's also why they're forecasting a below average hurricane season. That, in fact, was the sea surface analysis, guys. See this website. This is also a good website. It's 10 minutes. When was this? Oh, this was a while ago, chat. How's the model data? Oh, this is one of my. I use this site. What the? Why are they showing up? That's interesting. Oh, if that happens, that'll be interesting. Oh, they're showing a tropical system developed off the coast of my area. We got the GFS on here. Let's see. How drunk the GFS was one year. Potentially get a storm. I could get some severe weather. We might be live 2 days in a row, to be honest, chat. Could potentially be live 2 days in a row. Let's get some satellite imagery. We are watching out, chat. And yeah, this convection, honestly. You want me to be honest, chat? The storm's not looking that impressive right now. But by tomorrow, this system could potentially wrap. If I keep saying storm, it is a storm, but I also need to say more of a wow. The latest scans before we lose the daylight, guys. If you're wondering, visible satellite only available at the daytime because this is like what it looks right now. Clouds aren't available at night because you can't see them because it's dark, chat.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been
Hold on.
issued.
All right, I gotta take a look at that after. See these high cloud tops, chat? You see these high cloud tops? These are called convection bombs. I call them convection bombs. See, it indicates warm air rising, cold air sinking. The space between the two causes these. This indicates also strengthening system as well. What about true color? Ooh, this is another. Let's see, water vapor. Is it dry? Let's see. Yeah, pretty moist overall, guys. Not really any dry air. That's pretty good for this system. Let's see. I gotta check wind shear though. Guys, tornadoes love wind shear. Hurricanes hate it. If you're wondering how it basically tears them apart, the wind shear. Ooh, look at this kind of convection right now. It is associated with the storm. At the same time, though, it's not associated with the center. God, if this was on the center, it would probably be a tropical depression by now. We just have to wait for that storm to close, honestly. In the long term, after this storm, guys, in the long term, I'm not really seeing anything crazy on storms right now. Not storms, you know what I mean, hurricanes. Hurricanes. I forgot. There we go. There we go. I changed my region. North Atlantic. Let's just take a look. Yeah, after this storm, then not maybe a little bit of a storm, but not really any major real threats for the tropics. That's good, chat. That's actually very good news. Isobars are tight. That means the storm's also strong, guy. You know what? Let's take a sounding yeah, for tomorrow. Pivotal weather. I gotta work on reading sounding, my skills. You know what? I know what to do. Let's go on the significant tornado parameter chat. This is what we gotta watch out. Lapse rates. Yeah, lapse rates are decent for tomorrow. Let's see the Cape. Convective available potential energy. Let's see what we gotta watch out for. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at that significant tornado parameter tomorrow. Wow. So wondering, this is astounding. I'm even learning how to read these. You see this kind of curved photograph? That could potentially be a problem. It says Tor, so Tor, or I think it's classic supercell. What's it say from my area? Just see if I'm doing this right, teaching you guys right. See, not a curve, nothing really curved. You see how 69, 47, it's not really aligned? When it's aligned, that means it's more significant. Let's take a look at. So this is kind of closer. That's a little better. Ooh, let's take a look at the cape. Surface-based cape for Thursday. So you guys, it's possibly some severe thunderstorms. Not a curved photograph. The dew point is closely or aligned. I believe green's the dew point. I'm still learning how to read these.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some tornado
Tornado
coverage
warning
now.
for northwestern Morgan County in central Indiana, southwestern Hendricks County in central Indiana, southeastern Putnam County in west central Indiana.
I am watching out for the storm, chat. Hey, I got some chatters. Tornadoes, nowhere. Chris goes live. They could set. Yeah, tomorrow's Emily. Are you gonna watch tomorrow's stream? Me and David's stream, because tomorrow's a big risk. There's actually a chance of a high risk tomorrow. One tornado warning, guys. I stream until some of these tornado warnings and potentially expire. Oh, I'm watching out for this chat. Yeah, I definitely be watching. Yeah, I got it, guys. I got an exam tomorrow. It's some stupid regions exam from like That's stupid, which is annoying. Uh, from it's from 1:15. So like it starts at 1:15. At least I can go to bed later the next 2 days because they got two exams at 1:15. The annoying part is I just hope I don't miss that much weather because I'm probably not gonna get out till like 5 p.m. So I just hope I don't miss that much weather tomorrow. Like I don't hope I don't miss the event. I shouldn't. You know what? Let's take a look at some of these models. Guys, the two tornado warnings aren't even in the main risk area today, so very interesting. Thanks for monitoring all the storms. That's so not. Yeah, thank you. You know what? Wednesday, when's 20? Where's Zero Z? Yeah, guys, Zero Z is coming out very soon. This is gonna be a big model update to see how the model's gonna look. So guys, 1 p.m. tomorrow. There's some storms. These aren't the main storms though. This is the morning convection. These are not the main storms, chat. Damn, Yankees 11-1. Wow, I'm missing a good game. Little bit of a line, little bit of a line, but we're just waiting because majority of let's go A to D. This is the last real models we got. See, by 3 p.m. the morning convection dies out. By about 4 p.m. some of the storms start to form, guys. 5 p.m. is when things really start to kick off. By 5 p.m. things really start to kick off at 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, by 6 it's really starting. Tomorrow's a little bit more of a potential earlier event. Thanks for something else. Royals 3-3. Oh, you like baseball? Yeah, yeah, I like the Yankees. Yeah, wow, look at this. Look at this line gonna form too ahead of some of these discrete cells. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a big day. And you see 7 p.m. Still a good amount of some discrete cells. By 8 p.m., still some discrete cells. By the way, guys, your main tornado risk is in this area. Guys, even by 9 p.m. doesn't weaken much. Still, see these discrete cells? 10 p.m. Starts to weaken slightly. So it might be live from 6 p.m. There's a chance, chat, we're live from 6 p.m. all the way till 1 a.m. If that happens, how long is 6 p.m. to 12, give or take? Imagine for live for 6 hours tomorrow. I mean, insane. Yeah, these storms are, yeah, big discrete storms tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a pretty big event. What are the dew points? I got dew points. Yeah, dew points are prime for severe weather. 70 dew points. Simulated IR look like. Yeah. New model data is coming in very soon, so that's look at these up. Yeah, these updrafts are gonna be strong tomorrow. Look at all the updraft helicity values. That'd be crazy if tomorrow went higher risk though. Guys, the last time we got a high risk was March 15th, 2025. So that's how you know how rare a high risk is. Very rare. High risk is the high risk is also known as a 5 out of 5. So get those averagely maybe once or twice a year. You average sometimes you don't even get you average you get a high risk maybe well yeah once a year about sometimes on an average you get a high risk about once a year. We don't have a high risk so far this year. You get moderate risk decently though, but it takes a lot for that storm prediction set to issue a high risk. There's a chance it doesn't go high risk though. They may just expand that 15%. Oh, this might be a tornado on the ground. Oh shoot. Oh, that's yeah. We might be live for a little bit because look, I'm sick. Why is Max Velocity live? Let's see. What does it say? Yeah, there is a tornado on the ground, but it's not. It's not good for this one live for this tornado. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think this thing's on the ground because this thing should be confirmed. Because I do see a little bit. It's hard as hell, but I do see a CC drop here. Oh yeah, that's some decently strong velocity signature. Yeah, this storm's on the ground. I believe this storm's on the ground. We're just waiting for that confirmed warning. We might just stay live for it. We might just stay live, guys, for a little bit for just this storm. So that makes the same second your mom say that. Perfect. Yeah, that's crazy. David should be live tomorrow as well. Yeah, we have to watch out. This thing's on the ground. Confirmed tornado likely right now. Heading towards Emmons, heading towards Brooklyn. How fast is this thing moving? 30 miles an hour. Not too fast, not too slow. Oh, we gotta watch out for the storm, chat. I don't know why the storm's not tornado warned. I'm not confirmed it is tornado warned, but the storm should be confirmed. I'm waiting on that confirmed tag any minute. Waiting on that confirmed tag, chat. New radar scan. Ooh, that's strengthened. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that tightened up. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this thing's on the ground. Spectrum wet confirms tornado. CC does a lot of contamination on the CC, though. I am watching out. Juice. Wow. Why is everyone going live now? That means all my viewers are going down now. Yeah, so this thing is on the ground. I did not expect everyone to go live, but wow, yeah. See, guys, your Hawk Echo. Why is it pissed? There it is.
New information, this tornado warning has been upgraded.
There it is. Confirmed tornado on the ground right now. South of Memphis. I said this thing was on the ground. Ryan Hall, all the YouTubers said this thing was on the ground. And there's the confirmed tornado tag. Yeah, this thing does have a CC drop. This thing has tight rotation too. So your greens moving towards, your reds moving away. Wait, let me do it better. So your greens moving towards radar, your reds moving away from the radar. Right here's your tornadic rotation. I am watching out for that. So yeah, there it is. Yep, there's the confirmed tag. Confirmed damage, a tornado emergency management. Dude, I thought I was gonna get a break today from these tornadoes. Yes, I'm worried about tomorrow. This isn't even in a. Let me check, guys. I don't think this is even in a 2% tornado risk. Storm isn't even in a two-to risk, guys. You guys can still keep. Oh yeah, this thing's on the ground. You guys are gonna still hear me. I'm gonna go check on the astronomy because I think there's a constellation between the moon. So let me check on that. You guys should still be able to hear me. You guys still should be able. Yeah, I do see that constellation. Pretty nice constellation right now. It's between Jupiter, Venus, and the moon. Let me go take a picture. In a few minutes, I'm gonna take a picture of that. So bear with me. There we go. I am watching out for the storm right now. It's got pretty decent rotation right now, and it is on the ground because look, if we can slab, we do see that CC drop. So the storm is likely damaging homes right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I could show my face. One day I could go live with my telescope. One day I could go live with my telescope. One day hopefully, chat. One day I go live with my telescope. Hopefully one day. But for now, I'm worried about this confirmed chase. Look at that debris ball. Even on reflectivity, I see a debris ball. That's not good. Yeah, that would be cool. Love astronomy, everything about. Yeah, I actually do astronomy. You know what? I'm gonna show. I could show some of my astronomy videos. Let me go on my shorts tab real quick. This is what we do. Ah, stupid thing. See, this is some of my astronomy clips. Honestly, I need to get back to astronomy. I would have went out today, but I do have severe weather check. And usually that's my number one priority. Also got Saturn. These are the best photos of space I took. Waxing gibbous moon, mineral moon. This is the Orion Nebula, the lunar surface. This is the Dumbbell Nebula. HDR moon with the HDR backdrop. Saturn. At least weather is such a more cheaper passion than astronomy. Oh yeah, this thing's. Oh, this is a massive CC drop. Oh my goodness, this is not good. I mean, massive CC drop right now. Take shelter to me if you live in Emmett and Mooresville. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it. Not Mooresville. Yeah, I can't pronounce some of these names. Having a time. Oh, I'm just. Is this? Oh my. There's some blacks on
A
the
new tornado
PDS.
warning
Oh
has
no,
been
it's
issued.
not. It's just a new tornado one. Oh my goodness, that's some tight rope. Wow, chat. Yeah, that's not good. Look at this tight rotation. Look at that CC drop. I'm seeing almost 28. The lower you get, the worse it is, by the way. New tornado warning.
Tornado warning for southeastern Steuben County in northeastern Indiana, northeastern DeKalb County in northeastern Indiana, southwestern Williams County in northwestern Ohio.
Yep, chat. I am watching out. Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing is strong tornado likely ongoing right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, should let me watch. Yeah, because I was watching the game, the World Cup in the background, and it's not even letting me watch. I don't know why. Even though it's time on my TV Friday. Oh, I am watching that for the storm. You got, guys, you gotta watch it in Monroeville. Oh, there we go, Monroe. But that's how you pronounce it. There we go. But you gotta watch out if you live in anywhere of these areas. Guys, you gotta watch out if you live anywhere in these areas. I have no idea why this cable thing's not working. It's pissing me off right now. No, this has to be a glitch. I'll take a look at that in the next few minutes. Ooh, I am watching. Alright, good news. This thing's still on the ground. Rotation got a little less tight though, so that is the good news. Still got a confirmed tornado on the ground right now. It's not good, guys. Probably gonna stream a few more minutes. Try again. Take shelter if you live. I'm gonna wait till I reach the hour mark because I like to get that. I like to get that hour mark. I am watching. I could talk about also a little bit more about tomorrow. This is my preview Aspire. I literally signed him like, come on, Fox. Fox, it's probably a glitch. Just gotta watch this on my phone now. Come on. I'm watching out for this, guys. Probably a glitch on my computer. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Yeah, this is a concern, though. Redbird. Look at that. I'm putting the game on my phone. And they almost just scored already. Are you serious? Guys, stupid Argentina almost scored already. Okay, yeah, yeah. Now, thank you for watching. I'm ending within the next 3 minutes, also, because if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna save my energy for tomorrow, because I'm probably gonna be live a lot tomorrow. Hopefully,
A new PDS severe thunderstorm
what?
warning has been issued.
Hopefully, I'm really good tomorrow, because I'm gonna have a big test. So I hope that really doesn't get me tired. Oh my! There's another confirmed tornado. All right, good news. This storm isn't on the ground anymore. Would you have another confirmed tornado in northern Indiana? Please enjoy the game. Yeah, Blue Archie. You know, Emily, I'm a Brazil fan, so obviously Brazil fans never like Archie. That's our biggest rival. So honestly, I would pretty much root for any team in the world over Argentina, if you want me to be honest. How's this storm? That's interesting. Another storm potentially on the ground. Wow. Yeah, damaging tornado. That's not good, guys. I want to. Guys, all you guys, 5 people in the chat, tune into tomorrow's stream. I'll be live a long time tomorrow. Yeah, even Archie. Yeah. You're offside, Paste. You're offside, buddy. You're offside. Get out of here. Sorry, chat. Offside, you bum. Yeah, I need to end shit before I say something stupid. 2 minutes. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be live a long time. Let's take a 3D view before I sign out tonight. Yeah, tomorrow, big risk tomorrow, Raymond. Could potentially, some rumors, it could be a 5 out of 5 potential tomorrow. There's a chance, actually, looking at the models. Not, I wouldn't say likely, though. Yeah, long stream likely tomorrow. Unless Nate goes live. That's the only way. But likely a long stream tomorrow. Come on. Oh, come on, Algeria! Counterattack. Dude, even if they tie, I'll be happy. If Argentina even ties, that'll be because that's embarrassing if Argentina ties. Algeria's, I hate to say it, not a good team in the rankings, so I'm watching out. Thank you guys for viewers. 32 views in an hour. Pretty good, guys. Let's just check out our last drop. It's just supposed to be full tropical, and then went to more severe weather coverage to chat. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. And I just want to say, stay safe tomorrow. It's going to be a big risk. And peace out. See you guys tomorrow.